The camaraderie at the Republican Study Committee was great. Members, expressed, their feelings about the bill, but as we saw, the bill passed through the House despite many people believing it could not. So the House is ready to receive this bill back from the Senate so they can pass it and bring it to the president's desk. So it was a great meeting, and Republicans are very unified.
Republicans are unified. I believe that's a lie. And she knows it's a lie by this reaction she had about their comments at whatever meeting they had.
Members, expressed, their feelings about the bill.
That part right there told me that you were lying and that it was held in that meeting. If you don't know what this is, don't worry about it. I'll tell you. Hell, you can read it. This is what Senator Tom Tillis from Virginia was passing around the GOP a couple of days ago. And he was showing other MAGA senators that this is what the bill is going to do in its current form. All of the states that you're looking at are Republican-held states. Trump won all of these states, and he is going to thank them by killing them. Over the next 10 years, if you go to the chart at the bottom, over the next 10 years, these states are going to forfeit $38.9 billion back to the federal government. He has listed on here loss in hospital receipts and loss in a federal match. Virginia, Louisiana, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, Missouri, Iowa, North Carolina. Now, mind you, this whole time, all Trump keeps talking about, all MAGA keeps talking about is fraud, waste, and abuse. That's all they keep talking about. But again, I ask you, if it's fraud, waste, and abuse, why has no one been arrested? I will repeat, if it's fraud, waste, and abuse, why hasn't anyone been arrested? No, that's bullshit. What they're going to do, they're going to take a lot of goddamn money from these states only and solely to give it to people that are more wealthy than half of your states combined. They're going to give these people a tax break in the hopes, hear me, they're going to give these guys a tax break in the hopes that those people are going to say, you know what? I'm going to scale up my business and pay my people more so they'll stick around and work harder. Do you really think that those rich motherfuckers are going to give you more money? And how many times have you heard about rich people being the cheapest people out there? How many times have you heard rich people saying, do you know who I am? Let me in your establishment for free. Let me eat for free. That's how the fuck they got rich. They took their money and instead of getting the necessities, they invested into their businesses. They invested into their stock portfolios. They took money and people loaned them money so they can get the businesses that they wanted. And then they went into a capitalistic mindset where they say, you know what? My bottom line revolves around paying people less and making them do more work. So do you really believe that Walmart is going to pay his people more money because he got a tax break, or is he going to buy back stock dividends to make his stock rise? Do you really believe Jeff Bezos, who married that plastic bimbo overseas, is going to take money and give it to your ass or give it to her? Tom Tillis gave you a list, if not all, some of the poorest states in the goddamn union. None of those states say California. None of those states say New York. None of those states say any Democrat-held party state. He's taken from all of the states that voted him into office. So this is why Democrats say, this is what you voted for. I have no sympathy for you. When your hospitals close, when you can't get your Medicare, when grandma can't get her teeth fixed, when my dear got to get her foot knocked off, when you can't get no medical care and health care, think your goddamn self.
Show the American people how this bill works for them and how there are provisions in this bill that will change their lives.
What do you think?